Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2015 with the Rude Man. And I'm on Oklahoma, but it doesn't really matter. I'm here to show you just a quick showcase of a new tractor. As you may remember, I've recently been looking for smaller equipment for smaller farms, a little bit more outdated stuff, not quite so modern. I found this Ursus tractor I want to look at today. And that's it right there. Let's just see what we're looking at here. It is the Ursus 914 Turbo. It sells for $29,000, and it has a whopping 85 horsepower. Maintenance on it's only $1 a day, so it's inexpensive to run. Let's go take a look at what we have in features. So it's a pretty bare bones tractor. As a matter of fact, if you look at it, it looks like it's had a little bit of use. It does have its own weight on it. It's got a cab on it that looks a little bit worn. It looks like it's been sitting out in the weather. It's got a little bit of moss growing on it. So it's not your fancy Dan tractor. But it does have a 3-point hitch on the back. And if you notice, even the driver's door is completely missing. But other than that, the details look pretty good on it. So let's get in, start it up, and see what it sounds like. Alrighty, we're on the inside. And actually, before we start it up, let's take a look at what we have on the inside. Again, it's pretty bare bones. It's not anything extra special. It does have a few little details in it, besides the green moss on the galvanized cab. If you look down here, it's got 2 gear shift knobs. I don't know what that's all about. And as you kind of spin around, it's kind of cool in a couple of respects. One, this glass thing right here, you can turn around and look and see your 3-point hitch. That's kind of cool. It looks like it's got air vents. I don't know if it does have air or not. Maybe that's what the door's for, to let some air in so you don't get too warm. So let's start this thing up and see what it sounds like. Oh, by the way, even the mirrors work. So that's kind of cool. Okay. Being on Oklahoma, when I use the lights, you're probably going to see a little bit of a hit on the FPS. So yeah, that starter sounds like it's been used a few times. You know, it sounds like a typical old tractor. I kind of like the sound of old tractors. Sounds like it's got maybe 2 cylinders. Anyway, it's kind of cool. Let's take it for a spin, shall we? Now the speedometer works. It does have. Well, let's see what the lights look like. Okay, we've got front lights. See, I took a little bit of a hit when I turned those on. They're pretty bright, actually. So we get the front lights. Then we have the work light in the back. Just one, but it's pretty bright. Regular lights. Alright, let's go for a spin. One thing it also has, it has a handbrake. You hit the space bar, you have a handbrake. Listen. You hear a little ratchet sound when it goes into effect. So let's take that off, take it to a spin. So it sounds like a typical old tractor, and it drives pretty nice. All right. Yep, it drives pretty nice. So let's hook it up to a trailer, see what it does. which again is kind of nice from the inside. It's got that glass down low here. That's kind of nice. Yeah, everything looks cool. Throw the old handbrake on. There you go. Now the Ursus 914 Turbo has one last feature I want to show you that makes it quite useful around the farm, especially a small farm. And let's take a look at that. As we start this thing up. If you hit the K key on your keyboard, you get the capability of putting a front end loader on this puppy. So let's try that out, see how it works. And it works just fine. Isn't that sweet? Alright, so if you're looking for something that's a little bit old school, not very powerful, small farm, small roads, something that looks like it's had a little bit of farm use on it, well, there you go. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't have any way to clean it up, but that's okay. I think it's meant to look this way. Well, there you have it, the Ursus 914 Turbo. Hope you like it, and I'll see you on the farm in the next episode. Happy farming.